Scorpio, welcome to Scorpio season and happy birthday to you all out there. I hope you guys are going to be having a wonderful birthday, in the weeks and days to come. But anyway, for today, I'm going to be doing a general reading of past, present, future. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck. I'm going to clarify with the vampire deck. I'm going to draw a special vampire card. I'm going to draw a vampire oracle, and then I'm going to draw 3 yes or no answers for you. But before I continue on and proceed with this reading, I want to tell you how my human came back yesterday from his family trip, and he actually stopped in New Orleans for a few hours, and he purchased this book called New Orleans Vampires, History and Legend. And a lot of these topics, I'll be, creating a separate video, about, some of these topics, but I want to actually create a real separate video about this one story that scared me, and we're actually heading into All Hallows Eve. But anyway, it's called The Stranger with a Cane, My New Orleans Vampire Experience. But before I do, I'm going to be doing a general beautiful reading for you, and since it's your birthday, it might resonate, and hopefully it will resonate for you. But let's get started for the reading for Scorpio. Alrighty, you start off in the past, which is the first row. Sorry. With 9 of Pentacles. Justice reversed. Page of Cups reversed. Okay, so what I see here is that you started off in a very confident and, beautiful position right here with the 9 of Pentacles. You're probably very abundant and prosperous in the past. And, maybe, you just don't, this could be really, all the hard work you put in to be in the situation. But yet somehow justice reversed, kind of just showed that, you could have been dealing with maybe a legal matter of some kind, because maybe, you had the finances to be dealing with this legal situation. And then, it left you kind of feeling all unhappy, and you pretty much just felt deflated from the Page of Cups reversed, because upright is kind of an idea child kind of card, and it's inspiration, to say, oh, I want to try out this new idea. But reversed, whatever happened with this justice reversed, it just kind of knocked all of the inspiration out of your life, at least in the past. And that's what I start here, is that, you were all confident, but then this whole legal matter, whatever it was, this really did a number on you. And then it just left you feeling just so thinking, okay, I'm done. I have no inspiration or goals anymore. And I just don't know what to do. But let's look at the current situation and then the future and clarification. But first, the current situation. The Hierophant. Yep, for some reason, you are celebrating something. And of course, it's your birthday season, so it could be a birthday wish. But this is also a card about tradition, values, and marriage. You could be getting married to someone. Maybe somebody proposed to you. Maybe you're about to propose to someone. It's up to you. But that's what I see here is, you start off in a very beautiful, or you're going through, this beautiful transformation. Maybe that whole justice reverse, maybe it's an ex or some kind, and you're moving on to somebody better who really actually loves you, Scorpio. Could be. And then you get the 6 of Wands, and this is a celebration card. Whatever it is, it looks like some kind of new relationship, marriage, values, tradition, whatever it is, you have something to celebrate for, because then you get the Judgment, a card upright, and I'm not going to show the Judgment, but it's there. But the thing is, what I see here is, in the past there was some troubled waters, because you are a water sign, and something really did not work out in your favor at all, and it just kind of left you winded and just thinking, why do I bother even, proceeding with, this whole goal of mine and plan. But I just see that you have actually quite a lot of things to be celebrating for, not just your birthday. If it is, happy birthday, wonderful, but, it just seems like that whatever is going on in your life is also something extra to celebrate for. So let's look at the future. The future, you start off with Strength, 8 of Cups, upright, and the Moon reversed. Now what I see here, technically, the Moon reversed is still a positive sign, because when the Moon is down, guess what's up? The Sun. And the thing is, or maybe it doesn't even have to mean, maybe it can still be dark and stuff like that, but technically the Moon reversed is a as a yes card, a positive yes. And the thing is what I see here is that you're finally taking charge of your future with strength, determination, and you're leaving, down maybe a darker path of some kind, but that's why we're also going to clarify it in the future, for the future. And yeah, what I see here is that you're finally taking charge with confidence, determination. And if you look at, that symbol above the crown right here, and this is called the endless sign. And what that means is there's probably going to be endless opportunities because you put in strength and determination and want to actually get what you want. You may be a lobster or something, but it still doesn't mean anything. Or no, you're the Scorpio. Sorry, you're the Scorpion, and just like with Leo, you guys are fixed signs. You guys are determined, strong, confident, but maybe you might even be dealing with a Leo in the future. Could be, but that's kind of what I see here. Is I see you, rebuilding your strength and determination. You're taking off to something way better because whatever that justice reversed was probably really just did such a number on you. Hopefully not legally. If it is, right now you still have something to celebrate for. But right now, if you want to leave, get going. Just get going and just start walking down this path and just, we'll let the moon sort of still guide you. This could have happened even a few days ago during the full moon in Aries. But whatever it was, you're leaving off to something beautiful. And then you get the moon reverse, which is kind of like a darkened card, but it doesn't mean that's anything negative. Because sometimes, it looks like it's kind of dark right here. Because this is kind of what I see is this combination. Is this kind of moon or whatever it is still shining its light for your path. It's like I still see, yeah, this is not really an actual path, that this person is walking on. Just like it normally would in the moon card right here. So it just seems like that, you're going to be kind of walking, but you're not really at all certain, where you're going to be walking to. But somehow, we're going to be clarifying and hope it's going to turn out really great. But we're going to start off with clarification of the Nine of Pentacles. You get the Eight of Swords. And I get it. Maybe you were living abundant and a prosperous life, but somehow you were stuck. And I think, because, you could have been with a person, that you were going to be divorcing. Maybe you guys had shared salaries. Maybe you were rich. Maybe the other person was rich, but somehow you were stuck. And look at those, waters that you're pretty much just being stuck in. You see all these flowers and stuff like that, but yet, you weren't happy. You wanted to leave. You wanted to try something different. And, and just because you live in a beautiful, prosperous, and abundant life doesn't mean that it makes you entirely happy. For the Justice reversed, you get the Lord of Scepters. You get the King of Wands, exactly. And King of Wands and strength, you may be the Scorpion, but, you still have those little pinchers and stuff like that you can still defend yourself with. Because, look, you may not get justice on your side, but you still have confidence. Confidence, to be able to get the Hierophant, Six of Wands, Judgment, Strength, and stuff like that. So, somehow, justice, may have not worked out in your favor, but somehow, you were confident enough to not let it harm or ruin or destroy you somehow. And that's what I see here. Is that, you just got on that horse and you just kind of started going through all the thorns and stuff like that to say, I'm not going to be stuck in this situation anymore. For the Page of Cups reverse, you get the Prince of Knives. You get the Page of Swords. Exactly, you may not have, any kind of ambitions or goals or inspiration, but yet the Page of Swords is pretty much saying, yes, we do. Because otherwise you wouldn't be getting the Hierophant and the Six of Wands after this. Think about it. It's like, usually, when situations become so uncomfortable, it's, that's the moment to take off and leave and to say, I'm leaving. I don't want to be smushed by this drama of bad relationships or whatever it is. But that's kind of what I see is, it's, I just see you just saying, no, we're going to just keep, we're going to leave the situation. And that's, in the future, I see you leaving. For the Hierophant, you get the Nine of Knives. Oof. Why do you get the Nine of Knives with? Well, it could still be fears. That's the thing. When you're about to embark on something new, and maybe, if it's a new relationship or a new venture of some kind, There's always going to be worries of the uncertainties because you're wondering if if the past is going to repeat itself. And that's just, worries and fears are inevitable. And I just think that, you know, if this new endeavor or plan or goal is going on in your life, allow the fear to be there. But to be honest, you have nothing really to worry about right now. Because, if you jumped into a new relationship, always be cautious because, the past could repeat itself. But if this person, whoever this is, could be a Taurus, Taurus and water, could really be beautiful, harmonious and stuff like that. But if it just seems like, you know, uncertainty and fears of the unknown and stuff like that, accept them because, it could even repeat itself. But so far, it just looks like it's a beautiful moment for you. Because for the Six of Wands, you get justice. Hey, this is a second justice card. Beautiful. Well, you finally get balance in your life. So actually, you have nothing to worry about, Scorpio. This, whatever this new Hierophant moment is going on in your life, you are just, you're balanced again and you have something to celebrate. Maybe it's your birthday that you're celebrating today. But anyway, the thing is you have nothing to worry about. It's always good to be cautious, to not, just start saying, okay, I'm just going to do anything just willy-nilly and just, jump from the fire or from the frying pan into the fire kind of situation. But the thing is, you actually have nothing to worry about. It's always good to be cautious, but don't let worry stop you. Don't let the Eight of Swords or, any kind of thing to stop you. For Judgment, you get the Chariot. Exactly. You are embarking on something new, and that's why you're taking off. I just see you just wanting to make such good changes. This is the future. This is current. I just see you saying enough is enough. I don't want to be stuck in this situation anymore. And you're just getting on that chariot, whatever means of transportation you have, a car or train, bus, bike, whatever. But, I just see you just taking off in Judgment because your mind is out of the clouds. You're thinking clearly. You're thinking no more drama from the past, no more exes, no more problems, no more job problems, blah, 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 because you're finally taking control of your life again. Beautiful. For Strength, you get Nine of Scepters. Being strong takes a lot of energy, trust me. But anyway, it'll be exhausting to be strong in the future, but it's definitely worth it. Because normally with the Nine of Wands, you see somebody standing with the Nine of Wands just thinking, oh goodness, I'm so exhausted, blah, blah, blah. But you're not giving up. And that's with the endless sign, is you're not giving up because there's endless opportunities waiting for you, Scorpio. And that's what I see here. Is, there are going to be moments where where you feel just like saying, okay, I want to give up. I'm tired. I don't want to deal with it. But the thing is if you just take little tiny baby steps, just tiny little things, just keep going. Because, otherwise, you're just going to be in murky waters and stuff like that. And that's what I see you doing, is still taking baby steps. Because clarification for that, Sun. Okay, it's just a card. Okay, thank goodness. Whew. But other than that, the sun will rise again because the moon is down. I knew it. Remember when I said that when the moon is down, but this is for this card, is the sun is going to be shining its way for you, Scorpio, to a better future, confidence, or you could even really be dealing with a Leo in the future. Maybe that's who you will be marrying. A Leo and Scorpio, two different, fixed signs together. Oh, wow, that would actually be an interesting combination. But anyway, if it's not relationship or something, and the sun will shine its light for you to find this path and stuff like that. Because for the moon reversed, you get the moon. It'll be illuminating. The path is there for you to take, Scorpio. And that's what I see you doing, is you're hopping that chariot towards the future. And it's going to be so exhausting. You're going to feel so tired. Rest up, re-energize, eat properly. And, whatever you want to do to make you happy. But there will be this beautiful path waiting for you to take. And the path is just right there. Just turn on that navigation machine that even this human was talking about, with his parents bought him and stuff like that. But whatever it is, The path is right there for you, Scorpio. Oh my goodness. And we're in Scorpio season. So this is a good time to start, to think about, what you want to do for your next birth year, for goals and endeavors and stuff like that. And it's always good to kind of think, okay, I'm turning this number. That number doesn't mean anything to me, but I'm turning this age, and what do I want to hope, to complete in the year to come? Beautiful. Alrighty, I'm going to be pulling a special vampire card to see what else I could add for information. Ooh, justice. Maybe you will get justice in your life, Scorpio. Think about it. That's just what I like to see. Balance. You're finally, leaving that Eight of Swords. You're leaving the Justice reversed. You're leaving the Page of Cups reversed. But you're finally going to be having balance in your life again. Or justice. Oh, wow. This is such an intense reading, but I'm happy I was able to do that for you guys. Oh, my goodness. This is amazing. Alrighty, I'm going to be drawing a vampire oracle and see what else I could offer for advice and information. Knowledge. Oof. Study, learning, and education. Exactly. Study and learn on what you want to achieve, before your next birthday. And it just looks like, you're going on this beautiful journey. And so my expertise for you would be is to study, learn, and educate yourself, in order to get that balance or justice in your life again. That's what I see here. Beautiful. Alrighty, I'm going to be finishing off with 3 yes or no cards. Please feel free to pause the video. I'm going to get these little shuffle and stuff like that. Answer number 1 is a no because of the Knight of Wands reversed. Answer to question number 2 is a yes, 6 of Swords reversed. Answer to question number 3 is a no because of the 2 of Swords reversed with the blindfold. Okay. Well, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it at that. I want to wish you guys a really beautiful, happy birthday, the start of a new season in your sign. Wonderful. If this reading resonated, please feel free to hop on my chariot towards the future of vampire knowledge. Please feel free to stick around for the New Orleans vampire story I'm going to be talking to you guys about. But I just want to thank you guys so much. In a few days, I'm going to go back to love reading, stuff like that. So I'm going to go back and forth between love in general. But I find you guys incredibly amazing. I love you all. Mwah.